South Mall and different vendors of different ethnicities. I don't know if you're aware, but for real, our mall, Cherryvale Mall, actually has an Asian ghetto in the food court. We've got the Thai restaurant, the Chinese restaurant, and the Japanese restaurant are all lined up right next to each other. There's a little Asian ghetto there. You don't want to go to the south side of the mall, though. That's where they got the Mexican restaurant. Well, it's San Jose, that's why you go. You guys don't like tacos? Man. And you mentioned working at the gym. I do try to work out, may not show, but I do. It's how I know when I've had a good workout. This is how I know when I go in sounding like Campbell Corp, like, ooh, and they come out sounding like Prince. That's when I've had a good workout. And I don't see any mullets in the crowd, but just in case, I will translate that joke anyway. It's when you go in sounding like 80s Metallica, and you come out sounding like 90s Metallica, and nothing else matters. I know these gentlemen and lady that I brought out tonight. We actually were working together, mentoring some kids, mentoring some at-risk kids, and stand-up comedy. So we definitely, like to show how comedy can be positive and bring people together and show people a better way. Now, are you guys ready to show a better way to your next comedian? Yeah. This next gentleman coming up, you see him at Time Out West, you see him at numerous Mikey O showcases. Please put your hands together for Mr. No Way Josue!
Sir.
Let's give it up for Marcos, one of the original members of Metallica. How you guys doing tonight? Bookworm, clap it up. Come on, guys. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming out. We really appreciate it. I gotta ask you guys some questions, though. Anybody's mom here on Facebook at all? Yeah. Don't you hate that shit? Can't post nothing on Facebook. My mom gets MySpace and Facebook confused, though. She's like, Josue, why don't you come on my face? All your friends come on my face and they poke me all the time. I swear though, man, there's some things on Facebook, like, if you send out a wedding invitation on Facebook, and that's your form of invitations, you should kill yourself. And girls that go on Facebook and they just post the most stupid shit, like, I made a sandwich today. Kill yourself. It's my dog Roof Roof's first birthday. We're gonna have cupcakes and balloons and dog treats. Kill yourself. I had an abortion today. Like. So, this looks like an interesting room. Looks like we got some potential weed smokers in here. We got any weed smokers in here? Their parents are here, so they can't say. No, I'm not picking on anybody. No, I'm not gonna lie. I like smoking a lot of weed. I don't know though. Like I've met some successful stoners in my life though. Like I met a doctor. I met a lawyer. He was a stoner. I met a stock trader. I was like, how do you sell stocks being stoned all the time? It's like, man, it's easy. All you gotta do is buy low, sell high. Like shit, I didn't know it was that easy, man. But another thing too, I don't know how to roll a blunt. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's not in my DNA. I'm white. I really don't know how to roll a blunt. And I broke my hitter the other day, so I did what anybody here would do. I went to YouTube to learn how to roll a blunt. The problem with going on YouTube to learn how to roll a blunt, it's another high person teaching you how to roll that blunt. And they're leaving out critical steps. You watch one video, it's just a dude just licking the paper for like 20 minutes. You watch another video, it's a dude like, yeah, this gonna taste good with the peanut butter. Yeah, man. But, I don't know. Let's see, what am I going to talk about tonight? Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. My girlfriend, she's got some kids. You know, I'm not really a father figure, but let's clap it up. You know, she's a single mom doing her thing. She told me she wanted to celebrate Father's Day this year, though, and I was like, we are not going to celebrate that, because I celebrate you are not the Father's Day. Because I was on Maury once, and after that, fathers and days is just not good. But no, these kids, I don't know, man. It seems like kids are bad these days, man. Like, these kids are always like, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. I'm like, hey, you're not my real kids. I'm not worried about leaving marks. Nah, I love those little kids. Now, they're bad, though. We had to call Nanny 911. It was so bad, but the British nannies didn't work. So we had to call an American nanny. All she had to do was just point to the pond in the backyard. Thank you, Casey Anthony. You were the best nanny ever. White people do not like that joke. You guys won't listen to me anymore after this. Nah. Nah, man, there's some badass kids, though, man. Like, we like to play little games, you know. We like to play hide and seek. We like to, like, when she leaves for work, we like to play, let's pretend like DCFS is called when she shows up and they hide. Yeah, she doesn't like that game too much. But, let's see what else I want to talk about. Oh, yeah. I know why kids are bad, though, man. I really do. It's television. And, you know, I'm not going to sit up here and say censorship or anything, but something needs to be done about Dora the Explorer. This show you should not let your kids watch, because I was watching Dora, and it started off like this. It was like, hola, I'm Dora the Explorer, and today we are going to my abuela's house to hide from LINS. Swiper has told them my immigration status. ¿Por qué, Swiper? ¿Por qué? I need your help. If you see Swiper the fox, yell, Swiper! Stop swiping Mexicans back to Mexico! Man, this show is messed up. It comes to this fork in the road. One road leads to Arizona with just a bunch of angry white Republicans. They're like burning a Speedy Gonzales mascot. It's not good. The other road leads to California. She's got like medicinal marijuana, off-ramps to sell oranges. It's like a beautiful place. And it comes to this 10-second decision, and Dora's like, which way should I go? So you think the mouse pointer would click on California, but after the 10 seconds is up, it clicks on Arizona, and Dora snaps. She's like, you idiot 3-year-old! Why you choose Arizona? Now I get deported! But then Diego, this little Uncle Tom, he pops up with a laptop, and he's like, it wasn't the 3-year-old. It was me, bitch, Diego. ¿Por qué, Diego? ¿Por qué? Because I get my own TV show now, you dumb bitch. Little Diego, that little Uncle Tom. But no, man, even when I was growing up, man, we had some bad cartoons. Well, it really wasn't a cartoon, it was Power Rangers. You guys remember that? Yeah. Like, some of the Power Rangers, like, it was good. Like, you know, you wanted to emulate them. Like, the Red Ranger, my friend, he always wanted to be the Red Ranger. He grew up to be a fireman. So let's clap it up for him. My one friend, he wanted to grow up to be the Blue Ranger. He actually became a marine biologist. Let's clap it up for him. My one friend, he wanted to be a Pink Ranger, and he grew up and got punched in the face by Will.I.am. And then my one friend, he wanted to grow up to be the Black Ranger, and he's now in jail. So you gotta be careful what you let your kids watch. That's all I'm saying. But no, man, what really messed me up, I'm not gonna lie, was those Mentos commercials. You guys remember those? That it was always white people doing shit they weren't supposed to do. They'd be stealing shit, and it'd be all of a sudden it'd be all right because they were popping a Mentos. So I think that the commercials subliminally messed with me because I always wanted to steal Mentos. But after I stole Mentos, I wanted to do more dangerous, harder candy, like Jawbreakers and Warheads. I used to chop an eighth of Gobstoppers up into an ounce of Pixie Sticks. It's a real good business. But, nah, man, I don't know. I I really don't like stealing shit, but I like pretending like I steal shit. Like, for example, like I like going places where people feel really like, you know, they really have pride in their community, like Naperville. Because they don't even lock their bikes up out there. So what I like to do is I like to go to Naperville, I like to find bikes. And I don't steal them, because I'm not an asshole. I put a chain around the bike and wait for the owner to show up. Once the owner shows up, they are pissed. They're like, hey, some asshole put this chain on my bike. I'm like, hey, guess what? I have a saw in my trunk, let me go grab it for you. So I give them a saw, I'm a good Samaritan, what can I say? And in the meantime, I call the police. So when the police show up, I'm like, hey, this asshole's stealing my bike! So, yeah, I don't just steal bikes, I fuck up people's lives. That's what comedians do best. But I don't know, I like doing a lot of traveling. We got any travelers in here? We got the lady from Chicago. Where have you been, ma'am? Everywhere. You look like a world traveler, is that true? Yeah, see, I know, okay. But I don't know, I like traveling, like just going to different states though, it's different between like Illinois and other states. Like you drive to Minnesota, it's like, welcome to Minnesota, the land of 1,000 lakes. You go to Missouri, it's like, welcome to Missouri, the show me state. When you drive into Illinois, it's like, welcome to the tollway, bitch. Like, I don't know, man, I got beef with Illinois. And the main reason why is this I-Pass. I really got beef with the I-Pass. Not because of the rates, but because I'm a drunk driver. And when I was driving, I was so drunk, I thought my Corona bottle was the I-Pass when I was driving through. And I held it up to the rearview mirror. So not only did I get a ticket in the mail for not paying the toll, but I got a fucking DUI as well. Yeah, drinking and driving, that's something funny. No, it's not. You guys don't like that. GPS, I don't know. Like, any of you guys downloaded different apps you can download for GPSs though? Like, you download like the Arnold Schwarzenegger and all that? No! Yeah, no. I've downloaded some different apps, but they've got some scary apps out there. Like I downloaded the Aryan app. Have you guys downloaded this? When I was driving, it was like, welcome to the Garden 5000, brother. Like, okay, this is a little weird. So I'm driving, and it's like, on the left, you'll see a Taco Bell. That used to be a White Castle. Emphasis on white. And on the right, you'll see a Brown's Chicken. That used to be a Cracker Barrel. Emphasis on cracker. Emphasis on barrel. But then I downloaded the Annoying Girlfriend, and this wasn't any better because it wouldn't give me directions anywhere. It just gave me vague descriptions. Like, okay, at the next straight, you're going to want to turn left. It's like a really, really big straight. It's got like 6 lanes on it. You can drive like really, really fast, okay? And it's got this thing you throw money in, or you can have like this little... You talking about the tollway where I got my DUI, bitch? Yeah, the tollway! Oh my god! What do you tell a GPS with 2 black eyes? Nothing. You already told it twice. No, that's wrong. I'm not insinuating violence against technology. But, I don't know, man. I was talking about Facebook earlier. Anybody been tagged in a picture that, like, Facebook has this automatic facial recognition software now. Has any of you been tagged automatically now? Yep. Yeah. And you're, like, somewhere where you're not supposed to be. Like, you told your mom you're studying, and you're at this party, and you get tagged. Nah, man, I hate that, man. Like, I got tagged as Martha Stewart. I'm like, what the fuck? I am not Martha Stewart. But, I met my girlfriend's family for the first time, it was a couple months ago. And to be honest, I was really, really nervous. Not because she's black and her family's black. No, it's because I really love her. And so I wanted to make a good impression, so I came to the family party. I brought some Crown Royal. I brought a deck of cards to play some spades, some Newports, some loose squares. We were watching Cops, and I'm like, this is some racist shit. So on the drive home, I'm like, what did your family think of me? She was like, they said, like, come on. What did your family say about me? You know I love you, right? I'm like, Shaniqua, please. What did your family say about me? They said you look like a vampire and I probably shouldn't trust you. I was cut pretty deep that day. I was cut pretty deep. No, but besides what her family said and everything, we were actually going to move in together. And it was pretty cool. But she's one of these paranoid girls, though. You know, before she goes anywhere, she wants to do her research. So she did sexual predator search in my neighborhood. And when she typed in my address, a 0 came up. I'm like, yes, there's 0 sexual predators in my neighborhood. She's like, no, dumbass, that means there's a sexual predator 0.0 miles from your address, making you a sexual predator. Yeah. I'm actually not supposed to leave Bolingbrook. Ankle bracelets going off right now. But no, man, my girlfriend, she's always trying to take me to like fancy restaurants all the time. She's like, you need to take me out more. You need to take me out more. So I took her to Panera. So like, yeah, Panera, like these fancy restaurants, I don't know how to pronounce anything. Like they have like camel toe meal, like fish punani. I don't know. Well, I don't know how to order anything when I go to these nice restaurants. Anyway. We're gonna do a little game. It's gonna be called No Way Josue. And what I need you guys to give me 4 words. So you guys need to say it with me. On 3, we're gonna be like, No Way Josue. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
No way, Jose.
All right, now I need you guys to give me 4 words, and I'm gonna try to make a joke out of it. So 4 words from the audience. They need to be nouns and they need to be anything. You can make them whatever you guys want.
Bookworm.
No, it's 2 words. All right, bookworm.
Actually, we're 1 word.
Are you bookworm? Okay.
One word.
All right. Thank you. Bookworm is 1 word. All right. Now, bookworm. I need another word from the audience, please.
Gun.
Gun. Wishbone.
Buckeye.
Buckeye. Typically, I like using my guns on Buckeyes, but Wishbone deserved it at the Bookworm Cafe. He ate my fucking cookie. All right, that was all right. You guys weren't very impressed by that at all. You guys aren't for animal cruelty, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna do it again so you guys fucking laugh. So let's get some better fucking words. Let's go. And then not my crew back there. I need some words from the audience. Real people, not comedians.
Jägermeister.
Jägermeister. 1 word.
Crown.
Ground?
Crown.
Crown. Jägermeister crown.
Teapot.
Teapot. Red Bull. You guys are some fucking alcoholics. Typically, I like cooking my crack in a teapot. But when you use Crown, Jägermeister, and Red Bull, it's the same fucking thing. Alright, that was alright. I'll leave you guys alone then. So, I'll end on this. Let's talk about masturbation.
Yes.
I think it's important we discuss this. Like, there's some difference between men and women masturbating. Like, men, they don't masturbate, they jack off. Like, there's a big difference. When women masturbate, it's called pleasuring of themselves, right? Like, when you walk in on a woman pleasuring herself, like the heavens open up and like God smiles upon you, right? It's like a beautiful sight. But like, I had my girlfriend walk in on me. That's the worst sight ever. I'm like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. I'm like, precious, precious, I am the one. Very, very disturbing sight. So what's worse than your girlfriend walking in on you when you're masturbating? Anybody here know?
Her dad? Your parents watching.
Your parents, exactly. Like my mom. Like I love watching, like Latin music. I love watching Shakira and her music videos, but they just do something to me. So I was watching a Shakira music video, and you know, one thing led to another. And her voice, you know, she's singing and I'm singing along, and I'm like, oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. My mom walks in, like, that was the worst thing. Like, she would not look me in the eyes for 2 months after that. So, yeah, that's the only, but I did find out there is something worse than your mom walking in on you. Does anybody here know what that is? Police is close. No, your pets, they clean up the mess. What's worse than your mom coming in on you? You walking in on your grandma. We put her in a nursing home after that. You should not be sexually active at that age, okay? And side note, I did not want to know my grandma was a squirter, okay? And on that note, give it back up to your Austin Barcos. My name is No Way Elseway. Check out what's up, buddy.
Man, he's not kidding about that. I used to work out at Alman Olson Manor. He's not kidding.